I'm reading out of your mom's kitchen books. I never thought I'd find something like this in a cooking manual. The pages are thin and the text is faded, but the illustrations are clear. They show strange creatures, not of this world. I can feel the evil aura radiating from the book as I turn the pages. The recipes seem to call for human flesh. I can hear whispers in the wind and footsteps that aren't mine. I'm too scared to move. I'm trapped in this kitchen with this evil cookbook. The only thing keeping me awake is half a gallon of water. I've been driving for hours. The headlights of my car are the only source of light in the dark desert. The tires hum on the empty road, but the silence is broken by the sound of a ringing phone. I quickly grab it from the passenger seat, not recognizing the number. "Hello," I answer. A voice, deep and distorted, comes from the other end of the line. "You took something that doesn't belong to you. We want it back." I don't know what they're talking about. I haven't taken anything. But before I can say anything, the line goes dead. I start to panic. I speed up, the needle on the speedometer pushing 80, 90, 100 miles per hour. I can see the lights of a small town in the distance, and I make a beeline for it. But I'm not alone. A black SUV starts tailing me, its headlights bright in my rearview mirror. I make a sharp turn, hoping to lose them, but they follow. I drive into the town. The street's deserted. I pull into a gas station and jump out of the car, but the SUV pulls in behind me. Two men step out, both wearing black masks. They're here for what I have. I'm cornered, trapped. But I won't go down without a fight. I grab the half-gallon of water from the front seat and use it as a weapon, swinging it at the first man who approaches me. He falls to the ground, and I run for my life. I don't stop until I've reached the police station. I burst through the doors, gasping for air. I hear the voices of the officers, but they are muffled and distant. My mind is held captive by a singular thought. The only thing that kept me alive was a half a gallon of water. I've got a million desires, but if I were in a spaceship, I would be happy. I would finally be able to escape from all of my problems and start a new life. However, I'm stuck here on Earth, and I have to deal with all of the negativity that comes with it. He's always been the worst. My self-hate has been growing every day, and I feel like I'm drowning in a sea of negativity. I tried to change my thoughts once, and it totally failed. I just couldn't shake the feeling that I was not good enough. "What's up, dog?" my friend asked me one day. "Nothing much, really," I replied, trying to hide my frustration. I was feeling overwhelmed, and I didn't know how to cope. Utter frustration, Pepper, was the only way I could describe my emotions. I felt like I was stuck in a never-ending cycle of negativity. My hero, I love him, but I just couldn't seem to live up to his expectations. I used to do it perfectly. I was the best at everything I did, but now I feel like I can't do anything right. My confidence has been shattered, and I don't know how to get it back. Suddenly, my net's cutting out, and I'm left in silence. I've been feeling this way for a very long time, and I don't know how to get out of it. I'm stuck in this endless cycle of negativity, and I don't know how to break free. Me? I thought to myself. I was feeling lost and alone. I didn't know what to do or who to turn to. I felt like a sheep, blindly following the crowd and not knowing what was truly important in life. But then I remembered something. I can own him kind of easily. I'm stronger than I think, and I can overcome this negativity if I try. Agreed, I said to myself, and I started to focus on all of the good things in my life. I really like chunky soup. It's comforting and familiar, and it reminds me of better times. I started to focus on all of the things I was grateful for, and I slowly started to feel better. Period. The end of a chapter in my life and the start of a new one. I'm not a sheep anymore. I'm strong and I'm in control. I can overcome anything if I try, and I will.
You see, the world is a messed up place. Governments control everything. Corporations run rampant, and the people are just sheep being led to the slaughter. But there's a glimmer of hope. There's a group of rebels, a team of badasses, who are fighting to take back what's rightfully theirs. And that's where you come in.